Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Rav, and one Pokemon we've seen return recently in the Pokemon Journeys series is Greninja. We got blessed to see the Ninja Frog return in its own dedicated episode, and it even trained Ash's Lucario to maximise its aura in battle. The biggest issue many have with Greninja returning is that we haven't seen the Satoshi-Gekkouga form come back to life. Many suspected that this form has been retconned. However, I think I may have finally solved the mystery to this issue, and it may be much simpler than expected. There's a bunch of information to cover, so let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you're ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. Let's start from the beginning. In episode 108 of the series, Koga came back to me. The Ninja Frog assisted in helping Lucario exceed its aura capabilities, and this was made evident in the Raihan battle, where Lucario didn't even need to Mega Evolve. A new move known as Gigantamax Aura Sphere was born, thanks to the bonding and synchronization of Ash and Lucario's aura, a fan term that I like to call the Aura Burst Bond phenomenon. Now, even though we saw Ash and Lucario reach a new height of power, the big question going around is what happened to the Satoshi-Gekkouga form. The first indication of concerns was when Ash was explained to Go about how he and Greninja met. During this time, Ash explained to Go about the Kalos League final against Elan. No Ash-Greninja form was shown. When Ash went to talk about how he and his Kalos ace departed, the form wasn't shown here either. During the battle against Raihan, Greninja made a returning cameo, and again in the Cynthia episode as well. The thing to note about Greninja in these episodes is that it managed to sense the aura maximization process when it was occurring, and that's something we'll elaborate on together shortly. Now let's dive into the main reason as to why I think the Ash Greninja form won't return in Pokemon Journeys. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. During episode 108, we saw Lucario battle Greninja. Lucario lost pretty badly, and after Greninja found it by the lake, it decided to communicate via aura. During this time, we saw the famous water drop ripple. The water was used to not only share energy, but it was also to have the bond phenomenon and aura communicate with one another. This gave off a meditation and rejuvenation effect, which is an absolute incredible way to show off how both Pokemon can essentially power up, recharge, and assist one another. Now this is where I think the key detail needs to be touched upon. So we know Greninja essentially passed on its aura onto Lucario, right? So what if that meant Greninja didn't have enough aura to form the bond phenomenon with Ash? Think of it like this. When Ash first reunited with Greninja, the aura and bond phenomenon was blossoming, allowing them to communicate and destroy the root. Even though it had enough aura to create a large water shuriken, what if it didn't have enough in it to form the bond phenomenon? Ash's Greninja isn't like the usual Greninja, but it's still not a Pokemon that has the standard aura capabilities unlike Lucario, which is the aura Pokemon. This probably explains why Ash's Lucario is able to not only burst with aura thanks to it being in sync with Ash, but because it has the natural aura allowing it to bypass elements and create giant aura spheres in the base and mega form. Because of this very concept, this explains why Ash and Lucario were able to create the gigantic aura sphere move too. Greninja essentially passed on its aura onto Lucario, and it makes sense in a way. It's like a teacher who passed on its knowledge to the next student in line. This truly explains why Ash's Lucario is the next ace, alongside explaining why Greninja seemingly didn't have enough aura to pursue the Ash Greninja form because its aura was passed on. It also explains why whenever Ash and Lucario activate their aura like the bond phenomenon, it senses it. Greninja is the catalyst to this all. But with a price comes a crime, and that's something I'll explain in my next video. So does this theory truly answer and solve the mystery as to why the Ash Greninja form will no longer appear in the Pokemon Journeys anime? Has the form truly become retconned or not? But why not let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the ThePokéRaf Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.